Okie dokie. All right, let's see. Everything working okay? I think so. Wait for my screen to refresh my end. Let's have a look. Stream settings. Yes, that's good, I think. Super. Evening all. Give us a thumbs up underneath the video. Wherever the thumbs up thing is, that corner somewhere, isn't it? Everything's opposite for me, this end. And say hello in the chat, etc. You know how it all works by now. Our camera's having a job focusing. Focus, focus, camera. Not that you want to see me in focus particularly, I'm sure. Maybe I'm probably better blurred, so we'll leave it as it is. Right, let's see who's there. Evening, Greg. Early for once. Good grief. What happened? Full marks here. Let you get crown #1 for being early. Well done. Elaine, Roger, good evening. Evening all. Me and Roger just back from the grandkids after being fleeced by the Chroma arcades. Oh dear. Never mind. Evening, Gary. Peter, Stella, good evening, good evening. Excellent. A few there then. Good stuff. Right, so auction updates. We'll do that first, and then also details of February meetup Norfolk. All the details are now that all sorted out, ready to go and ready to book. So we'll go through that shortly. Yes, there's been a mammoth job getting the auction catalogue done. You'll see why, because there's so much of it. There's how many lots have we ended up with? 739 lots. A lot. So we'll split the auction into two parts in the morning from 10 o'clock. Start off with all the silver coins. Now all these, I've done all the maths for you. So if you click on the lots, you'll see here it tells you the total silver content per lot, etc. Silver's rocketed up this past week. I think it was £2.15 a gram last Friday, wasn't it? Something like £2.30 something. I think the last time I looked today or something, it's gone up about 20 pence a gram in a week. Or, I don't know, £10 an ounce or something silly. It's just rocketing away, so don't miss all that lot. So we'll start off with all the silver coins, all sorted out, different years, different types, etc. Photograph both sides. If you just click on any of them, you'll see there's a photograph back and front, and all sorted out to different mints and everything else. Spent a long time cataloguing all those. There's no collectors, like different years, different mints, and so on. So all the information is there you need on those. Evening, Simon. So that's all the silver coins, and then we roll on somewhere down here. The war nickels, which are silver as well, obviously, or part silver. Again, sorted out into years and mints. And then from lot 130 is other coins, and then the tokens. So there's not that many other coins, because most of the coins from the Lost collection was sold in that auction. It's just some odds left over. Either they were mixed in with the bags of tokens, or sort of in the bottom of the bucket, etc, etc. Some Liberty heads, some very early nickels there, 1890s onwards, sort of almost Wild West times. The old Wild West saloons, probably some of those. Some Buffalo nickels, some Jeffersons, some dollars and half dollars. Then slot machine tokens from lot 200 onwards. Now, again, all these are sorted out. Spent a long time sorting all these out and cataloguing them. So have a good look through. Check all the descriptions, because they differ slightly. I'll split them up where I can into, where I've got quite a lot of them. So give you all a good chance to get a bag full for whatever different machine you've got. I've tried to kind of group them together. So start with 25-cent size tokens. You've got for amusement only, good for amusement only, etc. You've got Watling tokens, 5 cents size, a lot of those, with lots of 50s. If you've got a Watling token machine, loads of those. Mills OK vendor tokens, the OK Mint vendors, quite a few of those. We've got loaned for amusement only, 5 cent size tokens, different ones of those. So we've got loan for amusement only, slightly different wording. Good for 5 cent package of mints tokens. That's all quality mints on one side, and yeah, all quality mints, and then good for a 5-cent package of mints on the other side. They're quite nice tokens. We've got mint vendors. Victory Bell, if you've got a Kale, Victory Bell, like Centre Pools, tokens for those. Victory Bell, good for 5 cent in trade. They're rare tokens, these, so don't miss them if you've got any of these machines, or if you think you might get one of these machines in due course, even. Get them while you can. All quality confections tokens. Some of the mint vendors, you'd have different sweets, not just mints. They'd have like fruit sweets essentially in. There's a bit different from the mints. There's a few of those, all 5 cents, all this lot's 5 cents. Baseball, Mills baseball vendor tokens. You've got a Mills baseball machine, sold 2 or 3 over the years. Quite a rare token. So there's plenty of those to go around. And some big gold award tokens. We've got Wattlings, different years of Wattlings. Just grouped them together into the different years. The Mills 777s, token bells, gold awards, etc. Not actually sure what machine these ones are from. There's no name on those ones. Don't know. The same sort of size as the Mills Gold Award tokens. They've got some trade stim tokens, good for 1, 2, 3 packs of cigarettes. These ones are just slightly smaller than a quarter. So you get 16 1 packs, a couple of 2 packs and a 3 pack. We've got some ginger cigarette trade stim. So if you've got a Gretchen ginger, lovely little machine, the Gretchen ginger one, which is the one with the lady on the front smoking a cigarette, very like deco looking. And they comes in 2 packs, 3 packs, 5 packs and 10 packs. So there's a set of tokens. I think we've got 2 sets of those. And some more. These are Gretchen Ginger as well. And these have got stars on them. 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. I've only got 4 of them. And there's a big mixed lot of tokens. There you go. All sorts in that. Have a good rummage around. Some English, some French, and some American, all sorts of stuff. Make a nice display or something if you collect tokens. So there we are. So that's all the coins and tokens. Spares wise, then we start at 1 o'clock. Hoping I might have a chance for a cup of tea between the 2 bits of the auction. It's going to be tight because you need 300 lots of coins. We're going to have to rattle through them. If we go right to the end of the spares, I've added a few last minute bits on. I think there was some more Jennings. What else do we add on? Some Jennings flashes and things. Governors and chief type stuff. A couple of transfers there for cabinet. Governors and chiefs, all different ones. Look through, might be something to suit your machine. And then that paperwork and stuff. These are quite cute. These all Ford gumball machine sample, little sample box, a tiny little box with 2 Ford gumballs in. Look at that. Look, where are you going to find one of those? Got a Ford gumball machine. Nice little thing to stick next to it, isn't it? Little tissue things. Nice flyer there. There we are, up to 968. There's not quite that many lots because there's a gap in between in the lot numbers, but there is 739 lots. So it's going to be a very long day on Sunday. There we are. Get bidding now. Bidding's open. More bids you put on now, the quicker I can get through it on the day, really, can't I? So, have a look through. Stick your bids on. And they can't tune in on Sunday. Obviously, the system bids for you. You know how it all works by now. As usual, I always say don't wait till the last minute to register in case you have any issues. Because if you do, there's nothing I can do about it. You need to deal with Easy Live. Easy Live are very good. They do have staff there on Sunday, but obviously it takes a bit of time. And if you leave it till 5 minutes before the auction, it might take them half an hour to sort you out if you have a problem registering. So you miss some lots. So do it now, and then you'll be ready to go. There we are. So that's all of that. Right, 7th and 8th. So if you go onto the Coldcon, I'll put a link in here as well. Norfolk Meetup, that's a little thing there to book in now. Take you over to the events page. Let me just copy a link and stick it in the chat. What happened to the real strips? Has Blackpool Pier been sold? Oh, don't know. People are chatting here. Evening Peter N as well. Has Blackpool Pier been sold? I don't know. Peter Williamson might know if he's on. I haven't seen him on tonight. Gary, what happened to real strips? Real strips, I haven't catalogued because there's not sets, but there might be some more odd ones. I need to have a rummage, so I'll put them in the next sale when I've sorted them out. And there's a load of real strips that came in with the Lost collection as well. All and all those spares will go in the March sale. So there'll be lots of reel strips coming up. But the few that come in with this big bundle of spares in this Sunday's auction are there's not sets. There's like loads of reel number 1 and not the reel number 2 type thing. So I just need to have a word with the chap, see if he's got any more. So I don't want to sell all the reel strip number 1s and reel strip number 2s, and then he comes along in 2 weeks' time. Oh, I found another bundle of reel strips, and they're all the reel strip number 3s. And we could have made up sets, if that makes sense. So hang fire, we have got some. Right, events page, there we go. So all the details for the 7th and 8th of February that you need. So 7th at Wroxham, 2 till 4. Address there, details. It's free admission, but you do need to be booked in or you won't get in for free. And then it will cost you £14. So book in. The button here, I'll show you that in a minute. The cafe there. 3 old pennies, obviously, for members, etc., etc. Then on Sunday at Great Yarmouth from 11 till 3. So Saturday is just the afternoon, 2 till 4. Short, sharp one. Then we'll go and have something to eat. Sunday's 11 till 3 in Great Yarmouth. At Merivale. And again, Merivale's not open to the public. This private event only for us. So you need to be booked in. And then Saturday evening, if you're staying for the weekend or if you want to come for the weekend, whatever, we're having a meal in a Wroxham, nice restaurant in Wroxham, by the river there, from 5:30. So again, if you want to join us for the meal, book in, and then we can make sure we've got enough spaces reserved for us all so we can all sit together. So all we need to do is go to the page, or just put the link there, or go on the Colcon site, click the green button. Then on the form, take a little bit of care, just tick which boxes, if you're coming to Saturday, if you're coming for the meal, and if you're coming on Sunday, or obviously whichever ones, tick the right boxes. Your name will be up here. Obviously this just says test, because this is my test account. It will come up with your name if you're booked in. And then if you're bringing any guests, if you're bringing your other half or your kids or whatever, stick their names in as well, because we need to have the names to give the people at the venue on the door so they let you in. Because I'm not going to be on the door, Peter's not going to be on the door, obviously you're dealing with the staff at the venues. Then just click the confirm button and it will book you in. So yeah, you need to be signed into the Colcon site. You don't need to be a paid member, but you do need to be just logged into the website, so it fills your name and address, your name and your email address in. So if you're not signed in, it will just say sign in, basically. So all the details you need are there. It should be a good weekend. There's links here as well for Peter's Arcades, to Merivale itself, to Wroxham Miniature Worlds itself, and some hotel recommendations as well. The Visit Great Yarmouth site and the Visit Norfolk site for B&Bs, hotels, and all that jazz. So you can find somewhere to stay if you come over the weekend. Super. And then Paul's is Sunday the 5th of July. I haven't put the booking up for that yet, so just not to confuse things. So we'll do one at a time, so you're not confusing, and I'm not confused my end. Smashing, there we are. So that's those. Keep us busy for the next couple of weekends, won't it? Right, what else do I need to tell you tonight? Any questions on any of that lot, either the auction or the meetup, then fire away. And then I need to crack on with the junk auction, sort some more junk out. That's next week's project, because it's next weekend's auction, so that's going to be last minute again, but never mind. We've got to go. Lots of junk to get through. So we'll see what we can steal you then as well. Spares, obviously, you can bundle up and post out. I've got a few parcels to post out. Just haven't had the time to go anywhere near a post office this week. You'll have seen why if you've seen the catalogue. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of work gone into all that. There's over 1,000 photographs taken for this auction. And just the physical time, just to sort things out and you know, do the maths on the silver and all that kind of thing. Bag them all up, lot them all up. Make sure I've got the right picture for the right lot. There's an incredible amount of work there. And let's say 739 lots. That's sort of what, nearly 3 times the size of a normal auction. So, and really there's as much work as to photograph a slot machine as there is to photograph 3 coins. I know it might sound a bit daft, but you've still got to be photographed both sides. You've still got to write the description. You've still got to edit the photographs, upload everything, upload it all onto Easy Live, do all the paperwork in the background and all that jazz. So yeah, for just over a week, that's not bad going actually. That's over 100 lots a day. Even by my standard, that's quite good. There you go, super. Right, anybody need to know anything? Fire away. Leave that up there for a minute. Next machine sale, as you know, is 22nd, I think it's of March. Can't physically take any entries in yet, but if you're intending sending something in, if you want to send me a snap, email at me or WhatsApp at me or something, I've had a couple of odd things come through. Then what I'll do, sort of in a week or so's time, I'll start gathering up pictures to give you an idea of what's coming in for that auction. But I haven't actually got any room at the warehouse for the next few weeks yet, probably till the beginning of March. I need to get coins and spares out the way. I know that sounds silly because they're only small, but they're actually taking up all the counter space in the warehouse at the moment, all the spares, because there's a lot of them. So once that's all boxed up and sent out, I'll clear the counters down, and then all got all the junk stuff to get rid of. Then once all that's gone, I'll try and squeeze another sale in, and then I can start taking slot machines back in again. So yeah, busy, busy, busy. Bet the live auctions used to be a bit easier. Well, kind of in a way. Yes, just I'm trying to juggle an awful lot at the moment. I've got another whole collection to go and look at, which I was going to go and look at this week. I just haven't had the time, unfortunately. So yeah, there you go. Don't even know when I'm going to fit that one in yet. In a way back when we used to do Huntingdon Racecourse, when everything arrived on the day and everything went back out on the day again. It was kind of easier in a way, I suppose. They're bloody hard days, but they got it all done in and out in a day. Somehow, I'm not sure I've got the energy to do it these days. But there we are. So right, I think that's all I needed to tell you. So have a look, book your places in if you're coming next weekend. Oh, sorry, the weekend after, 7th and 8th. So all details are there you need to know. If there's anything we've forgotten to put up, just get in contact. But the links are there for everything you need to know. Addresses are there, postcodes, hotel details, times, booking form. So you should be good to go on that one, I think. As I say, auction bidding's live now for pre-bids. So if you can't bother to sit there all Sunday, and I'm sure you probably can't, you can stick your bids on and let the machine do it for you. Otherwise, I will try and rattle through quick as I can on Sunday, but I'm feeling it's going to be a long day. So there we are. I'll send an email out either tonight or in the morning. I was going to do it earlier today, but we had trouble getting the booking form to work today. That's what I've been spending about 4 or 5 hours doing, and then I just got it working before the live stream. I don't know why it's changed. It's the same one I always use, just rejig it a little bit, but there we are. It's working now. Some odd little bit of code I got wrong somewhere along the line. The joys of coding stuff, eh? Right, I think that's it then. So catch up again. Obviously Sunday night will be one. I might do another live tomorrow night, possibly. Just if there's any questions about auction stuff or spares or anything extra anybody needs to know. Yeah, because it's been a bit tight for time this week. I'm getting all the catalogue finished and up. So maybe I'll do another one tomorrow night, I think, just to make sure everyone's in the loop, knows everything they need to know. Yeah, there we are. Right, I'm going to go and finish with a cup of tea, grab something to eat, and might go mad and have an hour away from the computer. I've been stuck in front of the damn thing all week. Yeah. I can have a nice long soak in the bath, maybe. For a change, instead of having quick showers. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Go and relax. Cup of tea in the bath. Can't beat it. Right. So catch you all probably tomorrow night. If not, definitely Sunday for the auction and Sunday night for the usual live stream, post-auction chit-chat and all that jazz. Enjoy some bubbles, Greg says. Yes, good idea. Bubble bath. Liking the idea. Right. On that note, I'll leave you to it. Nighty night.